Okay, so here we are. We sold the golf bag. So the golf bag sold, and now I'm going to prepare to ship it. So we found this great box, this cardboard. We're recycling. Looks like it's from Floral. And we opened it all up, and now I'm going to cut it to fit the golf bag. But first I'm going to wrap it in plastic, because I think all things should be wrapped in plastic before you ship them. And then we'll get it in the box, so stay tuned. Okay, I like to always include a handwritten note in my business card, so I'm going to put my business card in there. And I'm going to write just a quick little note telling them thank you. And I'll include that in here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fold this up. Make sure everything's nice and secure. And I got garbage bag, extra big garbage bag. Put around the golf bag. Check it. Oh, almost.
It'll fit.
Not quite.
Yep.
Not quite. So, I'm going to bring it together as tight as I can. To secure it. Second bag over it. I like to put bags over everything to protect it from the elements, because you never know. Could be snow or get it all nice and secure. Tape. There we go. So now we got to create the box, make it fit. So first we get it to where we're gonna want it to sit. We kind of measure it. This cardboard's not as easy to bend as the other cardboard was that I had. So what I'm going to do is figure out exactly where it's going to bend. And I got, oh, the other side's not apart. First make sure your box is totally apart. That'll help things go faster. There we go. Alright. Now, we're going to watch TV. Now, it already has some folds in it, so I'm going to try to get it near the fold. And I'm going to score it. Where I want to bend it to make the shape. I want it to go right there. Then this side, I'm going to actually score it there. Just a little bend. There we go. Looking good. So now I can cut off some of this excess.
Huh.
I'm going to cut right on the seam. If I was outside, I would use a utility knife, but I don't want to cut my carpet. So the things we do. But I paid $25 for this golf bag. And I sold it for $147, I think it was. Alright. So, I'm going to try and get the clean cut first. There we go. Make sure we're going to have plenty of room there. Now I got a little bit too much excess at the top that I'm going to need to cut off. Because the more cardboard you have, the heavier it's going to be. So, wish I had sharper scissors. Dang. Cut. Okay, I found a utility knife. So, this is going much better. So that makes life much easier. Don't get cut. Now I can get rid of that excess. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now get it going. Okay. Ugh. Get it nice and tight, so it'll go. Where's my tape? It helps to be organized. Alright. As tight as we can get it. Okay. Now, get at least the tape all the way around it to get it secure, and then you there we go. Now we'll start shaping the ends. Get my utility knife so we can kind of.
It's actually called a box cutter.
Oh, this is. Oh, I didn't know that. See?
That's why you're not allowed them at the airport.
They don't cut boxes very good. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Not bad. I'm just gonna tape this just to make it secure for now while I go finish off the other end. And then I'll come back and make it better after I get this end done. So, now we gotta make this one. Careful not to cut the bag. So you can pretty much, all your odd shaped items, don't be afraid to sell them when you can make extra money just because you think you can't ship it. Everything can be shipped. Just get yourself some cardboard. And there's plenty out there. go. Now, I want to go all the way around it. I think that's really important. Go. And so you should go all the way around it one way because that gives it added security to do it a couple times. Something this big, I'm actually going to go around it all the way around. Okay, so now I'm ready to just do the finishing touches on it, and then now I'll go print out my label and it'll be ready to go.
End of lesson 1.
Okay, so I got the label printed. Now we're going to put it on the top. Pick a spot. Now I like the way this stands up, so I got it pretty secure, so I want to be able to make sure the postmaster or the mailman can read this and deliver it. It's going to Frisco, Texas. And I did insure it because when I sell something that has a high dollar value like this, I think it's important to insure our packages. And I also like to encourage green shipping. So I got my marker, and I want to make sure that, you know, they keep this standing up, so I'm going to make little arrows. So it's like this end up kind of thing. And then they'll know where to find the address label. It'll let the mailman know. And what else I'm going to do is I'm going to write on here green shipping rocks.com. And it's just a fun thing to add to my packages, and maybe they'll join the green team. So that's how you can ship a golf bag, so don't be afraid to sell them. If you find them at the thrift stores, pick them up and get them listed on eBay.
It's the end of your lesson. Goodbye.